We've been told a story our entire lives, a story written in square feet and mortgage payments. It's a story that whispers, no, that shouts, that bigger is always better. Bigger houses, bigger cars, bigger ambitions. We've become collectors of space, often just for the sake of having it. We build sprawling homes with rooms we never enter, filled with things we rarely use. But what if that story is flawed? What if true happiness, true freedom, isn't found in the sprawling emptiness of more? What if the ultimate luxury isn't scale, but intention? What if it's not about how many square meters you own, but about how much life you can fit into every single centimeter? Today, I want to challenge that old narrative, because what if I told you that a full, comfortable, and truly beautiful life could fit perfectly inside this? A 6-meter by 2.4 meter, that's 20 by 8 feet, corrugated steel box, a shipping container, the very symbol of global transit, designed to be anonymous, identical, and relentlessly industrial. This is a 20-foot shipping container tiny home. And on this channel, we don't just tour spaces, we deconstruct them. We are going to explore how an object of pure utility can be transformed into a masterpiece of domestic engineering. Let's start with the shell. From the outside, it retains that raw industrial honesty. It's tough, it's secure, and yes, it's a little cold. The challenge is obvious. How do you turn this metal box into a home? The first answer is right here. This simple wooden deck. It's more than just a place to wipe your feet. This is a crucial psychological transition. It's an invitation. It extends the living space outwards, effectively borrowing room from the outdoors and blurring that hard line between inside and out. It's the first step in softening the steel. And then there's the light. The windows. Notice their placement. They aren't random. They are curated. Light is the enemy of claustrophobia. Without this much glass, this place would feel like, well, a shipping container. Let's go inside. The moment you step inside, the world changes. The steel dissolves. The first impression is space, light, and an incredible sense of calm. How is this possible? Two things. First, the color palette. Crisp white walls, light wood floors, neutral gray upholstery. Every single surface is designed to bounce light around this volume. Second, what you can't see. Behind these clean white walls is a thick layer of insulation and a sound-dampening membrane. This is non-negotiable in a metal box. It makes the effective interior width about 2.2 meters, but it's what keeps you comfortable, quiet, and sane. In a space this small, just 4.9 meters of length in this main room, every single object must justify its existence. It must serve at least two purposes. Let's look at the seating area. This comfortable gray sofa looks simple, but like everything in this home, it's hiding a secret. Look at this. A massive, hidden storage drawer. This is where your extra blankets, your books, your board games, your life goes. In tiny living, the floor is prime real estate. Using the volume under your furniture isn't just a good idea, it's a fundamental rule. But the real statement piece is this. This isn't a cramped single bed. It's not a flimsy, complicated sofa bed that you have to fight with every night. This is a full, permanent, queen-sized bed. This is the design making a bold statement. It's saying that choosing a minimalist life does not mean you must compromise on the fundamentals, and a good night's sleep is the fundamental. And of course, You guessed it. Storage. And not just a little bit. The entire platform is a series of deep, custom-built wooden drawers. This is your wardrobe. This is your linen closet. This single piece of furniture solves the biggest problem in tiny living. It's a total game changer. Of course, in a metal box, thermal comfort is key. The air conditioning unit is placed high above the sofa, efficiently cooling the entire volume. Now, for me, this might be the most poetic part of the entire design. The dining area. Instead of a formal table that would clog the space, we have this simple, the Seekly wooden bar, paired with two elegant stools. But look at where it's facing. Not inwards, outwards, directly at that large window. Can you just imagine? Sitting here with your morning coffee, watching the rain fall outside, or working from home with a calming view of the trees? It's not just a table. It's a viewport. It's your connection to the world, a conscious moment to pause and look out. It turns a simple meal into an experience. Adjacent to that, we have the kitchen. And this is the definition of compact efficiency. Let's break it down. We have upper and lower cabinets in a beautiful light wood finish. Notice the lines, clean, modern, no handles. Everything is pushed to open or has an integrated groove. This is a classic designer trick to reduce visual clutter. But what about function? We have a modern black sink, a 2-burner induction cooktop, more than enough for most meals, and crucially, this, a proper vented cooker hood. In a tiny space, this is an absolute necessity for managing steam, smoke, and cooking smells. Don't let anyone design you a tiny kitchen without one. Below the counter, a neatly integrated mini refrigerator. This is a kitchen where you can actually cook a full meal. This isn't just for heating instant noodles. What I love is how the space flows. The kitchen doesn't feel like a separate, cramped box. It's part of the main living area. You can be chopping vegetables and still be part of the conversation with a guest on the sofa. It's all connected. Finally, we reach the end of the container. Tucked behind this space-saving sliding door is the bathroom. The dimensions are 2.4 meters by 1 meter. 1 meter wide. That sounds impossibly small, but prepare to be amazed. Look at this. It doesn't feel small at all. The secret here is a brilliant combination of materials and layout. The layout is linear. On one side, a beautiful vessel sink with a small wood vanity for storage, a large round mirror to bounce light, next to it, a compact modern toilet. But the star of the show is the shower. Look at the tile. Simple white subway tiles, but they're stacked vertically. This is a classic design move. It draws your eye up, creating the illusion of a much higher ceiling. It's a subtle, brilliant trick. The matte black fixtures provide that sharp, premium contrast. And then, my absolute favorite feature is a window. A frosted window inside the shower. This is a true luxury. It floods the space with incredible natural light and provides fresh ventilation, the two most critical things a small bathroom needs to feel open and fresh, not damp and dark. Standing in here, you completely forget you are inside a 20-foot steel box. So let's do a quick inventory. A full queen-sized bed with massive storage, a lounge with more storage, a complete, functioning kitchen, a dedicated workspace with a view, and a bright, luxurious bathroom with a windowed shower. All of this in 14 square meters, about 160 square feet. This design isn't just clever, it is an argument. It's a powerful argument that a good life is not defined by how much we have, but by how well we design what we have. This isn't about less. This isn't about deprivation or lacking anything. This is about precision. This is about intention. This is about enough. It's about having a home that is functional, that is beautiful, that is efficient, and, well, a home that you can quite literally pick up and place anywhere in the world.